Say what you want, anything you need. Walk to the edge of the world for you, 'cause I'm all about you now. About you now. Now what you see, you've been calling me. Ain't nothing that you could do to make me walk away. I gave you love, tell you that you're a star, until you see that you are. No matter how hard it's raining, I'll make it come. I hope you feel me, even when I'm gone. Through the cold and wet weather.
He's a one-man band. He does it all, and now he's gonna show us.
Tap opportunity, gets it! Off a fantastic low pass. An uneasy shot.
Keep on holding you up. I'll do anything to break you for a day.
Look to me, ridiculous shot!
I'll be there.
Big touch. That was one of the most calculated.
Keep on holding you up.
As we're creeping up on that 3-minute mark, Crouton double tap, what a shot! Minutes on the clock. Welcome back to Mount K1. Here, both contendants battling out, trying to get a ticket to get aboard the train headed up the mountain here in Urban Central. As Avoidable Clown takes the ball on his own end, has some time, has a little bit of boost. Wanted Toast, though, gets the touch, tries to find an angle on a shot, and takes the lead early on.
Wow, and a quick 17-second goal to give him a lead here. 1-0 to start out. You know, he's got to be excited to get a quick and early one there, and that'll relieve a little bit of the stress there. As in the chat, you may have noticed, he was saying, guys, I'm scared, please help.
Yeah, that opening goal definitely helps with the nerves. Oh, as we get an early fake, doesn't have the boost though, tries to get a 50, force it through, gets it on net, just a bit wide, tries to go again. Wanted Toast, known to be very aggressive, playing hyper aggressive here. Might have been a bit too aggressive, as Avoidable Clown able to turn it around.
Yeah, and I'm not sure which chats that they are using to make these ones happen. I know it's an April Fool's prank by you know, Rocket League here, and that's the thing too. And you don't want to be overcommitting. You don't want to make mistakes. And playing aggressive ones can be a dangerous game, and it's going to put you into a trap quickly if you're not able to come away with the touches you need.
To agree with you there, partners. Wanted Toast tries to find a nice little cut, couldn't quite get it. Avoidable Clown now taking off the wall, off to the air, tries to get a shot on, can't quite get it. Now finds himself needing to retreat as Wanted Toast takes turn on offense, gathers some boosts, gathers a flick, gets a shot on, off the crossbar. You gotta know he wants that one back.
He definitely does. That post turned him away, you know, so quickly, and that is so tough because that is a great opportunity to get another goal and take a little lead here. And we do have Clown with a similar situation. Can he get the dunk? No, he cannot, as Clown is able to position himself. Toast is able to position himself just where he needed to be, keep that one out of the net.
Back and forth we go here, taking turns, shooting, playing offense, then on defense. Avoidable Clown, though, able to get a big 50, finds himself wide open and takes the lead. He won last night in the biggest event of the Diamond Heat at the championship at the very peak. Now finds himself at the bottom of the mountain, having to climb up a whole new rung of talent. Right now, he finds himself back on top.
And that's where he's going to want to stay. And you get another quick goal here with 3.5 minutes left to go. That's going to make a different look here, different appearance for Wanted Toast. You know, he's going to, or Unwanted Toast rather, I apologize, as I know that's the name he's going for tonight. But this is a great opportunity for Clown to secure himself a little lead.
3 minutes now left on the clock as he gets away, dodges the demo through thick and thin, gets a pass. Unwanted Toast and scores the goal. Look how close, pixels away from a demo.
Pixels away from a demo, but again, as we talk about, that aggressive tendency is going to make you pay. If you cannot capitalize on it, you got to be careful. But Toast is going to be looking to try to make a comeback here, and he's going to get one. Is Avoidable Clown flips inappropriately there, I think. Maybe a misstep on his kickoff, and Wanted Toast is able to capitalize.
I can't imagine that was part of the game plan there. Talk about these face-off goals, how important they are. That's exactly what he needed. 3-2 now, bringing himself to within one with still a lot of time to work with.
No doubt. We got kickoff here, and that one's going to Clown's side, and he's going to go back for boost in the corner with Wanted Toast up in the air looking for something here, but he's not able to come away with it as Clown has an opportunity to clear this one far and free from his net.
Good job from Wanted Toast, able to get back now, has some time, has some boost, gets a little ground pinch here. Avoidable Clown, though, seeming unavoidable on the defensive end, gets yet another block. Wanted Toast sending this one high and into the air, collecting off the ground, a nice cheeky touch, tries to find a hook shot off net, just a bit off target.
Yeah, and that's another one that I think he'd like to have back there is he may be able to make a different look knowing that now what he didn't know then. And he tries to get one here off the wall, rolling it in, but no, the post is able to block this one out, saving Clown from a tie game.
Avoidable Clown with a lot of control here, tries to find the flick. Wanted Toast, though. Great shadow defense from him. You gotta love to see that. Shadowing so important in a game of ones to stay behind your opponent, constantly keeping yourself in front of the ball. Between the ball and the goal is where you need to be at all times.
And that is like one of the hardest things about ones, I will tell you, K1, because so often you want to turn off. And we have a shot on here by Wanted Toast on an empty net, tying this one 3-3 with 1:42 left to go.
Wanted Toast doing a good job again with the 50s in the defensive end, able to get the advantage here. Avoidable Clown unable to retreat back in time, gets scored on, gets the equalizer. A minute 42 left here in the very first matchup. Winner of this moves on to battle in round 2. Avoidable Clown gets another fake! We saw him do it last night. Gets it on Wanted Toast here. No boost, no problem. What a shot.
Wow. Oh, man, you got to love to see it. You know, he's chuckling right now in VC as he is coming away with that spectacular fake, making Wanted Toast look like he left his ankles behind, and the goal goes in, a lead with 1:34 here left to go.
Huge lead to have, and a lot of time still to work with. Has a bit of momentum on his side, and gonna need to try to force a mistake to keep these goals going in. Staying on top and keeping that pressure alive. Avoidable Clown 50ing in the middle against Wanted Toast. Ball going about even, controlling Wanted Toast. Not a lot of boost here. Will retreat back to his corner. Takes it up the wall, elects to stay down, blasts a shot on, takes to the air. Can he get the next touch? He gets it! He gets it in, little ground to air dribble. Wanted Toast takes the lead.
Yeah, and that's a great shot by Toast. Great follow-through. Unfortunate positioning there by Avoidable Clown. It looked like he tried to fake challenge at the wrong moment. It would have been better for him to do exactly what we were talking about before with keeping yourself between the ball and the net, and it gave Toast the opportunity to just pop it over him and slap one in.
Yeah, minute left, tie ball game. This is really shaping up to be a very exciting matchup early on. You know, I just hope the rest of the matches stay this close and this exciting.
I bet they will. I think ones is always exciting, and then the nerves that you get playing the ones at the K1 Mountain. And we have a shot on here by Wanted Toast, taking a lead with 39 seconds left to go.
Needing that one, has the slight window of opportunity. Avoidable Clown just a bit shy of retreating back in time. Gives his opponent the lead 5-4, 39 seconds. Right here is where magic happens. Can the gatekeeper of the Diamond Peak come back here? He knows how to win. He knows how to do it big. Wanted Toast, though, absolute talent here. Gets the shot on, open net. All but seals the game. Only 30 seconds left. Is there still time to come back?
Oh, there always is. It's ones. Like, you know, a couple errant face-offs, and then you got a couple of goals. You're back in this at 6-6. You're looking at it going forward, feeling happy and hopeful.
We've seen some face-off goals so far. Avoidable Clown desperately needs some here. Gets bumped away by Wanted Toast, playing a little bully ball here. Now takes the ball, takes some time. Avoidable Clown clearing it away. Only 10, just shy of 20 seconds, about 15 seconds left. And Wanted Toast puts in another one to seal the deal. That's got to be the nail.
That definitely will be. 14 seconds left and 3 goals. Even with the most spectacular of pinches and high-speed action, it will not be enough. I think this one is all but done, K1.
14 seconds left on the clock. Avoidable Clown needing an absolute miracle here. He has the hopes and to get it going. Wanted Toast, though, shutting down all those hopes blasting yet another one toward net. 3 seconds will tick away, and we will have our first victor here on the mountain, and that is none other but Unwanted Toast, aka Wanted Toast, defeating the Diamond Peak champion, Avoidable Clown and Pickle. 2 players here on Mount K1. Here we go. Ripple in the blue, Lemur in the orange. Ripple having a bit of an advantage here off the face-off. Has some time. Will take it nice and slow, it would seem. Quick! Wow! Gets Lemur to bite and takes this one in, again, quick as you like.
Wow, so we're talking about patience of play, and we're talking about how Lemmy is just so patient when he makes a decision to go for a ball. It's because he is certain that he has contact on it, and Ripple was just able to outweight him. He just sat there with the ball and waited for him to zoom in, and then boom, like a burst of lightning, he just comes out, puts it right in the net.
Puts a shot on here. Lemur, good defensive posturing there. Now taking this, doesn't have the boost though. Will have to retreat, grab some boost. Tries to find a hook shot here. Looks like he might have had a missed touch. Definitely wanted that one. Gets another touch. Ripple though, off to the races. Has a little time, goes for the bounce dribble, gets a flick. Lemmy, great positioning from him to get the save.
Fantastic recovery there in the corner to be able to make it back in time. And he has it up over Ripple, and he is able to capitalize, popping this one over the defense's head.
See the bounce dribble yet again here. Nice little hook around Ripple, gets it over him. We've seen bounce dribbles just be absolutely devastating last night. Ripple's able to get Lemur on a bounce dribble, and Lemur able to get it right back. You know, that bounce dribble, I talk about it so much, but it is such a dangerous mechanic here in these ranks and ones, and really at all ranks.
Really is underrated. And whoa, man, Lemmy had an opportunity at another one here, and he was just not able to as the post denies him, saving Ripple the mercy of another goal here to put him almost what would be down by 1. And that pop up over, crossbar down, gives him a goal here, 2-1.
This is where Lemur Arms is just deadly. When he has a little bit of time in the midfield, able to get his car controlled behind the ball, so quick with that flick. He'll just pop it on you at any time. I've seen him pop flicks like this over GCs in the past. He's so strong and consistent in the midfield. You can't give him that kind of time.
No, you really can't. Playing close to your opponent in ones with a nice touch on Shadow D is really the biggest reason that you're going to come away with a win. You do give up time, it's going to make you pay, as Ripple is collecting this one, trying to take it back to his corner, but Lemmy has the boost to beat where Ripple didn't have any under his feet, and he loses the goal.
Wow, yeah, definitely didn't look like he had the touch he wanted to there. Lemur Arms, like you said, just sprung to life. Saw a little blood in the water, took advantage of it. We get to listen to Van Halen play one more time as another goal goes in. I gotta say, yeah, this might be copywritten, but it's fun.
Yeah, no, it's a good time for all, I think, as Ripple tries to push this one up to the ceiling. He bails out on it, is able to get a touch here over to the wall. Lemmy retreats back to the back post to take position facing the net. I think that's an important positioning to note, as, you know, I think sometimes people will turn into the ball there. That would forfeit the goal, and he's able to keep that one out. Yeah,
the positioning from Lemur Arms defensively, it's just because I know him very personally. He's a good friend of mine. To watch how he's progressed defensively, as a player defensively, but in general, is just very exciting to see. That is definitely something that a Lemur of yesteryear would not have done, but the IQ has increased. He knows where to put his car in position to the ball in the play to make sure he's always there. As Ripple, though, able to get a quick touch, gets spun out, though, gets
Whoa!
and Lemur prevents the goal.
Maybe
it's
not.
Rolling, gets the pitch, gets it out of there, and now it's going to the side of Ripple. It goes in. What a play! Pickle, what did we just see?
What? That was absolutely insane. I can't even believe what we just saw. The demo leading to the ball, trickling, dribbling in front of the net. He pinches it off the post and is able to beeline it straight into the other goal. Amazing.
That ball was a pixel away from being a goal. He pinches it out off the crossbar all the way into his opponent's goal. Wow! Do you think that's something that's calculated? Do you think you practiced that?
I would think that he has to have calculated that one out. The angling, the positioning, the detail to the shot, just so impressive as he was able to get that. And we do have Ripple pushing this one on net, looking to pop this one over Lemur Arms, but he is able to turn this one wide again, keeping the ball out of his net yet again. But Ripple has a great opportunity here.
Lemur moving just so quick, back and forth. We talked about how he's more of a slow kind of, read your opponent type player, but he's definitely playing very differently than I think many expected. He's playing very fast, but still very under control at the same time. This is a very talented Lemur we're seeing here tonight.
Yeah, I love to see it as he's able to counter Ripple there to pop this one back out off the back wall. This is heading towards Ripple's net as he tries to corral with no boost. This is a dangerous moment here. He goes for the boost, leaving the ball, but Lemmy's not able to get a touch there as he is now being turned back.
Ripple staying patient behind the ball, only down by 3 scores, but with a minute left, he's starting to slowly turn into, starting to get a little bit desperate as Lemur now takes to the air, tries to get something cheeky, couldn't quite get away with it, and now try to retreat back. Ripple, not a lot of boost, has a little bit of space though to work with. Never mind, Lemur at it again, takes control, and this guy is just all over the ball. Playing like his namesake, a little Lemur monkey.
He really is, and wow, and he gets the double tap there off the wall, extending his lead by 4 now, 5-1. And K1, one thing I do want to note is, boost conservation is also a key point here, and I am seeing Ripple without boost a lot, and that is gonna hurt you.
Yeah, Lemur, every time we go to look at him, he's got half to a full tank on him, and Ripple, like you mentioned, having a hard time keeping the boost. Lemur Arms now has some control. Ripple, though, doing a good job retreating back. Lemur, though, keeping control. And you notice just the speed that Lemur Arms is playing at all times, constantly at supersonic, it would seem like. And you have Masamoon in the chat saying, "Holy bananas, Lemur, relax." Masamoon, who is our gatekeeper on this heat, watching the talent play out, you got to wonder, one of these guys could be who he's seeing in the championship. Could be getting a little nervous.
I was just going to say, do you think seeing this kind of competition this early would make him nervous? I don't know. I mean, very possible. Could be likely. And we do have our winner in Lemur Arms, who is coming away here with the second match, and he will be moving on.
Yeah, Lemur Arms with a big statement game there, as we call him. 5-1 over Ripple. We'll transition over to our big board, input the scores. Ripple 1, Lemur Arms 5, as Lemur Arms will earn himself a ticket further up the mountain. Now we'll see, as he will wait to see the matchup between Toaster and Alec Big. We're looking to see who's up next. Toaster and Alec Big should be playing, but I think we're working with a little bit of technical difficulties, trying to see if that might be up, see what we got going on. So we'll be just a moment here, ladies and gentlemen, as we get everything sorted out for our next matchup here on Mount K1. Definitely do not go anywhere.
I was trying to forget you, staying sober, feeling numb, seeing you in empty spaces, silent screaming that you're gone. Left up our heart, what you promised undone, barreling your lies with my heart and my soul, breaking me down into pieces I fell for you. And now I can get you out of my memory. In the darkness there's a picture of you and me. And if I look back, broken remembering slowly fading from my eyes.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back here, both the talent on the field, about ready to go. Alec Big taking on Toaster, and want to get your idea, Pickle. We were talking a little bit about it before we get started. I know we're about to get it underway, but who do you think has the advantage between these two dynamos in the QRLS?
I mean, both of these guys have been such big players in the QRLS throughout its development. I mean, Alec has been here since its beginning, and Toast seems like he has, because he pretty much has, you know. And I think both of them have acquired great skill sets in their own right. But I think Alec BIG is going to have the advantage here. I think he has a little bit more of a mechanical presence, and that might be able to give him an opportune win over Toaster here.
Yes, I think I'm going to go the other side of this coin here. Toaster, I think, has a bit more of an IQ and patience about him than Alec Big, and I think that's going to come out to pay off more dividends in a game like Ones. As we get underway, we'll find out, you know, mechanics versus bronze, the age-old question. Toaster able to get a big 50 off Alec Big, who now retreats back to the defensive end. Now trying to stay back, patient. Can't quite gather the boost from Toaster, allows him to get back. Gets demoed, though, in the midfield. Gives him some space to work with, a little power play. Now Toaster forced to play defense yet again, shadowing Alec Big, gets a big 50. Alec couldn't quite grab the dribble there. And we know the ability Alec has in the air, but we haven't got to see too much from him on the ground. Oh my, Toaster playing aggressive.
Yeah, he is, and that demo opens up an opportunity for him. He's able to snag Alec's boost. This is going to put him at a disadvantage, as Toast could, if he wanted to, go up, but he's going to instead choose to starve the man and give no opportunity for him to obtain any boost other than 12 pads. This is going to make it very hard for Alec to maintain this D, and as I say it, the boost comes as the boost gods give.
Yeah, Alec Big looks like he got a little spun out there on an attempted wave dash on the wall, forcing his hand to retreat as Toaster again back. This game is just so back and forth on the 50s. Here we go, a first shot toward net, looking good, but Toaster gets the demo to prevent the goal. Our game stays tied.
Wow, these guys are playing much more aggressively than we've seen in the last two matchups. That's a multitude of demos here already to start this one, and they are just goal-saving demos almost every time that they happen. It's just incredible to see how aggressive they both are.
Yeah, these guys are playing nearly identical, staying patient, trying to go for nice low 50s, not going for anything egregious, controlling the boost as best they can. I really think what's going to be the make or break for this one is who's able to pull the mechanical play off first, which yeah, I know you're saying might be Alec Big, and it's looking like what it might shape up to be as Toaster tries to get a nice little hook shot, just a bit wide of the ball, and I know he wants that one back.
Yeah, it's tough, but this one's going in as he's able to 50 it off of Alec BIG's car and secure himself the go-ahead goal.
You know, I just had a sinking feeling that the first goal was 100% going to be a 50, and it was. Toaster able to put that one in, gives himself a lead, but after a lot of game was played, 2:44 left on the clock. Halfway through this one, we only have one score, much lower scoring than we saw before. Alec Big now takes to the air. We know he feels comfortable up here. Tries to get the one touch, tries to get the two, but Toaster also feels very comfortable defending high-level plays like that. We know, we've seen him do it plenty of times in the past. Now goes to the air himself, up in the air. Alec Big, though, able to get this one. 50 in the midfield. Alec Big will retreat to his own corner and resets his offense in his defensive end.
Yeah, and he's looking to get another touch here as he's going to follow this one up. Toaster going back for the D. He's able to get up there. What a defensive effort by Toaster to keep this one out of the back of his net as he is able to read Alec perfectly to keep it going. Toaster following it up into the corner. Going to look for a flick to pop it over Alec, but Alec is going to collect this one and push it to the wall. Potentially going to get 50'd, but able to beat out.
Toaster just staying under the ball this whole time. Typically, you might want to rotate around, but Toaster, I think, knows the boost his opponent's working with. It knows what he's capable of, so knows where he can get away with. And it's exactly that as Toaster now staying patient. Gets a big 50 here, sending it the other way. Alec Big low on boost and time now. Needs to get in front of his own net as a shot comes blasted off Toaster's nose. Puts it in and puts himself up by 2.
Wow, and he is just playing so flawlessly right now. He's not making any mistakes that are giving up any headway for Alec to be able to come away with any kind of goals. And you got to applaud his both defensive and turnaround to offensive efforts, as he has been doing spectacularly, as Alec may be able to capitalize here. And he does, as he's able to pinch this one off the crossbar and in, bringing him back to within one.
And you know, Alex was a little nervous here. He knew he had one shot, one opportunity, was a bit wide, so was able to get a piece of it here to pinch it on in there. Putting that in at 72 miles an hour off the crossbar. You gotta love to see that.
Yeah, and you know, that brings us back to a nice tight game, tightly contested, as Alec is going to collect boost after that demo. Not able to collect the ball though, as Toaster capitalizes it off of the post and in.
What a way to recognize. Respawns on one side, doesn't hesitate. Is absolutely flying down that field at Mach 12, it looked like. Almost like he just teleported there. A little instant transmission from one side to the other, puts the goal in. Now will elect to eat a little clock, stays patient, forcing the face-off to come his way while floating now in the corner. Does not gather, though. Alec Big has a bit of an opportunity, forces it around, forces the own goal, and gives Toaster a little taste of his own medicine.
Alec Big looks over 9,000 out there right now, as he is able to come away with that one. 3-2 here, one goal of separation with 1 minute and 2 left to go. This is anybody's game.
Truly anyone's game. 2-3, 1:02 on the clock. Alec Big gets a big 50, headed toward the net. Going to be a bit wide, but allowed to grab the boost. Tries to find a shot, no, instead retreats back. Toaster collecting now on his own end. Tries to find a demo, could have been devastating, but Alec Big doing a great job of with avoidance. Takes to the air, gets the one touch, tries to go for the other. Toaster says no.
That's so unfortunate too, because he used up all of his boost getting up to that one to try to push it on net just for Toaster to turn it wide, but he is able to recollect himself, get back on D, and make an opportune push to keep the ball out of his net, as he's going to rim this one around and back across the field again, just trying to keep the offensive pressure up and the defense clean.
My goodness, Toaster starving Alec of all the boost possible. A great job from Alec Big in order to get a 50 there at crunch time. Gets past Toaster, dribbling to the goal, tying it up with only 5 seconds on the clock. What a play, Alec Big.
Wow, this is the closest match we've seen so far. It has had the least amount of scoring, and these guys have just been mirror images of each other, as they have just been at each other up and down the field the whole time.
You mentioned lowest scoring game. Winner of this will have to go up against the man and the victor of the highest scoring game so far. And that is Lemur Arms, who put up a 5 spot up against Ripple. I take that back. Unwanted Toast did put up 7. But Lemur only allowed 1 goal. Unwanted Toast allowed 4. 3-3, tie ball game. Next to score, wins it all. Alec Big dribbling downfield. Toaster, no! Gets it rejected out. Now putting a shot on net. It's careening toward net. Alec Big right in front of the goal line. Gets the save, gets the demo, and ladies and gentlemen, gets the win.
Wow, I can't even believe this ends on a demo with just a push to get it in there. Demo's so important, so crucial, and they were demoing each other fast and, you know, at the beginning of the game, putting so many on, and he is able to get a clutch demo there. I don't even know what Cracker Barrel is doing anymore. Are they still like a burger joint?
What? No, they have never been a burger joint, my friend.
Do they still have those little peg games on the tables?
They do have the peg games, yes.
That's the restaurant. Fuddruckers was the one that I was thinking of.
Hey, if you wouldn't mind just not saying stuff like that on stream, as immediately Insane Clown, looking insane, takes to the air very quickly with a nice little air dribble. Can't quite connect, though, as Mez now dribbling downfield, tries to get the shot on. Insane Clown saying no. Takes now to the wall, tries to get a nice little touch around, tries to get a shot on. Rejected, though. Now retreating back, collecting boost. 30 seconds in, and we are underway.
We have it here, and I apologize for my filthy, filthy mouth, as I will try to control my urgency. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm such a dirty Fuddrucker, as this is up with Insane Clown following, getting a nice air dribble here with still plenty of boost to put it in, plenty of time, and he is able to do so. That looked spectacular.
Wow, Insane Clown, what a shot. We didn't get to see too much of this last night, but my goodness, get to see it here tonight. Puts him up by 1. Amazing air dribble there. Putting it over and giving himself a lead.
Yeah, and it's nice to see the progression of ability going through the Diamond Heat to the Champ Heat to the Grand Champ Heat, and just what players are able to do with the ball when they have it in the air or even on the ground too, as I know some people are able to just do absolutely filthy flicks that I just don't understand.
That's insane. Mez able to get a big 50, careening toward the net, and bumps Clown away, tying up the ball game. Takes advantage there. He knew where he was going, up the wall. He said, you can do it once, but you can't do it twice.
I'm laughing at the quick chat there too, as it says, cool beans. I don't know, that just makes me chuckle. Love the tomfoolery from the game devs.
Yeah, love that. I think the first time we ever did the Mount K1, it was during, right here, same weekend on April Fool's Day. Is Insane Clown able to control this one around, gets a big flick, puts him up by 2, or gives him 2, puts him up by 1.
Oh, you sounding like me from the other night now here, K1.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye and desert you. As we have face-off here with Insane Clown versus Insane Mez, as this is going back on Mez's turf as he loses track of the ball and pre-flips away from it, right past it, as Clown is able to just take this in smooth.
Good patience there from Clown, able to dribble this one around. Nice touch. Puts him up by 2 now. Has 3 goals, 3:33 on the clock. Lots of threes up there. You gotta love to see that.
Yeah, that might be a good omen of things to come, as they say things come in threes, and I think you need 3 wins to be able to get through this heat, as that would be something to say the least. So maybe this could be a foretelling of Clown's 3 wins to come.
Yeah, as Insane Clown able to get a big 50 here, or gets a 50 against it. The Insanes are throwing me off a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Mez retreating back as Insane Clown tries to dribble around. 50 going not his way. Up in the air though, quick as you like, able to clear this one. Now we'll need some boost. Insane Mez, a miss, forcing him to retreat back into his own end. Tries to get the clear, able to get it, forcing Clown, Insane Clown that is, to retreat back to his own end and reset his offense.
And reset he does, as he just feeds this one through the back wall, over the air. Mez is able to push on him to get the 50. This is now going across the field. Mez fake challenges and reverts to a defensive positioning instead, leaving Clown opportunity and space to come away with that. And it looked like he had it, and it just didn't go.
Yeah, that one was looking pretty. Would have been a nice little highlight reel there. Couldn't quite get it though. As Mez putting this one toward the net. Can't get it on though, as Insane Clown sends it back the other way. Return to sender with that one. Trying to clear away, can't do it. Doesn't have a lot of boost. Has a little bit of time though. Tries to get over Insane Clown. Can't get it done. That dog will not hunt.
That dog will not hunt. Oh man, that's a defective dog. You need to get rid of it and get a new one. As we have Insane Clown chasing this one down into the corner with Insane Mez following in hot pursuit, but he leaves the ball, tries to spin out Clown, but ruins himself. And Cool Beans in the chat again, as Insane Clown is able to extend his lead further.
Yeah, got him. Speaking of dogs, walks the dog, brings that one on home. Nice little catch and take. Caught Mez a little too aggressive there, extends his lead to 3.
Yeah, and I think with 3 there, we got 1 minute and 45 left to go. There's still plenty of time on the clock, but any more errors by Mez, letting up any more goals, is going to be the nail in the coffin, I think, here, as he does still have time and an opportunity to get some in this one, as he is looking for it here, and he's not able to capitalize. Clown does some weird flippy dippies, and he gets out there in front of it.
Yeah, Clown looks like he's stunting a little bit as he goes off the ceiling, tries to get a shot, and I gotta say, it's almost looking like he's in free play right now.
Yeah, I mean, that might be the way that he's feeling right now. I think the nerves are gone. You're up by 3 goals. There's 1 minute and 15 left. Now it's time to start doing some fun stuff on the ball, as Mez takes this one, looks for the boost, goes up into the corner, bops this one down. Clown is going to be there with a fake challenge, and Mez is just trying to draw him out, much like we saw in the last matchup. Or I'm sorry, I believe the second matchup with Ripple's move.
Yeah, trying to embrace his inner Ripple there. Couldn't quite get the job done though. Playing some good defense. 40 seconds will begin to tick away as we start to see some demos come here. Can't quite get it done. Mez has some time to work with, has control. Needs to get a nice little flick over maybe. Can't quite find the shot. And Clown does a good job shadowing, clearing. Oh, demo now. Allows Mez to retreat all the way back. Blasts this one toward net. And saved pretty well by Clown.
Yeah, Clown able to just get back on that one after spawning back into the play. I think that was great of him to be able to do so. He's going for a flip reset. Not able to catch the flip as he wanted to get the ground touch. Maybe trying to draw Mez out with what would have been the fake there. As he is looking for another one here, and he will get it, extending his lead by 4, 5-1 in this one. Clown's looking dangerous.
Insane Clown, nice little pinch there. Puts him up by one more. 5-1 will be the final here, and you know, we didn't know what to expect, but I think everybody has a good idea the kind of caliber player Clown is now. Very mechanical and very quick.
Yeah, and we're going to be definitely excited to see how he does, and it shapes out going into the next match as Insane Clown.
Lethal taking on Wanted Toast. Wanted Toast with a big win up front. 5 minutes will tick away as we're underway. One last ticket to go here. Last train leaving the leaving Urban Central. Only one of these competitors will be moving forward as Wanted Toast getting real cheeky there off the backboard. Couldn't solidify the goal though. Good defensive effort from Zethel.
Yeah, I didn't even expect Toast to be able to pop that one the way that he did, and he just finessed that ball so well. But he's starting to take on that aggressive play style that almost saw him to the loss against Avoidable Clown. I mean, I know he won 7-4, but there were some touch and go moments there in that one as Zethel is able to come away with a goal here. 4 minutes and 27 seconds left to go.
Good job from Zethel. They're able to battle it out. We see two Phoenix battling it out here on the court. Zethel with a big lead. Wanted Toast, a big win on the face-off there, collecting. Has a little bit of time to work with. Will yet again go for another dish. Can he get it? No, Zethel. Good defense yet again.
Zethel really is just so quick to the ball, and that is going to be his best attribute here. He just needs to make sure that he plays patient and is able to connect on his touches when he goes. As he goes for a little musty here, looking for the double tap. He does not get it, as that was looking unreal.
Wow, would have been an absolute highlight play there. Wanted Toast knows he got away just by a pixel as he puts a shot on and ties it up 1-1.
Wow, and that brings us back to a dead even heat. Toast has to take a breath of fresh air right there as he is able to give himself a little bit of a tie. And Zethel, you know, you got to think he just misses that double tap. Those are risky plays to go for in ones, but if you have the mechanics, go for them all day, I say.
Yeah, why not? I mean, where better to do it than here on Mount K1. Zethel, little fake challenge. Unwanted Toast now with a bit of control. Stealing a lot of boost. Zethel a little low, but not knowing is probably Wanted Toast. As he tries to get a flick around, can't quite get it. Wanted Toast now off to the races. Zethel doing a good job. Steals the boost, gets demoed. Ball in dangerous territory, but cannot collect. Wanted Toast. I know he wanted that goal, and he wanted it bad.
He's going to want this ball back, too, as Zethel is hot on the pursuit of this, but he is able to make a defensive touch. And another one as Zethel was just not quick enough to the ball there. He could have had the goal.
And Wanted Toast playing spectacularly right now. Great job retreating on defense. Gets the clear, gets the touch, and gets the goal.
Yeah, and you know he's got to feel happy taking that 1-goal lead here. It's going to give him a little bit of confidence to keep going forward. He's playing really well here. If he keeps up this pace of play for the next few minutes, I don't think Zethel will stand a chance through the rest of this one.
Zethel retreating back. We'll have the boost and now the advantage here. As he collects the ball, getting challenged immediately by Wanted Toast. And Wanted Toast knows very well that he needs to keep pressure on Zethel at all times. We all know Zethel, what he's capable of, considered to be one of the more mechanical players of the QRLS, and will take full advantage of any space you give him. Just like that, good defense from Wanted Toast to prevent what would have been a assured goal.
And this could be, as Wanted Toast again is there, and the one thing I will say is, yes, he is incredibly mechanical, but the moves are just looking so slow, and it's giving Toast plenty of time to counter them as he is just playing so fast.
Oh my, Wanted Toast able to get a little fake out there, looks like. gets that one past Zethel somehow.
Yeah, Zethel, I think just a mental mistake there, and, you know, it's able to pop in. I'm wondering if he thought maybe Toast had an extra touch that he was looking to get, and maybe he was trying to counter that, but Toast with the fake, just letting Zethel go, as this one looks like it could go in, but Zethel leaves, goes to get boost, gives Toast the time to collect, and Toast does, up over him through the corner of the lower half of the wall, and he is going to take this one, looking for a double here, and he has it, but Zethel, what a save.
Yeah, able to save that one just barely. Wanatoso staying on the ball. It seems to be what's helping him right now is his just ability to stay consistently on the ball, preventing any real big plays coming from Zethel. Zethel's had a few good looks, but he hasn't been able to capitalize quite yet. And Wanatoso gets another shot on, extends his lead by 3.
Wow, and he is just looking deadly out there right now. He is leaving Zethel in the dust, and this one is looking like it may be over as early as it is here. Up by 3 with 1 minute and 43 left to go. Zethel not able to capitalize on any of his opportunities as Toast has just been everywhere.
Yeah, 4-1. With a lot of time still on the clock, you know, 1.5 minutes can feel like an eternity in ones. A 50 going for the side of Wanatoso, puts another one on. My goodness, Wanted Toast will not relent.
Wow, and he just, I can't even believe this. He's looking so unbelievable out there right now. Hats off to the man. He is putting on a clinic right now, just putting Zethel in the dust.
Zethel down by 4 with 1 minute 30 left. Desperately needing to get something going, and he needs to get it going very soon as he quickly grabs all the boosts that he can. He'll need it to come back from this one.
And then we do have this one on. Zethel has a shot in here, so I'm wondering if he feels like there's still a chance he may be able to turn the tide here. 3 goals wouldn't be impossible with 1:17 left to go with some stellar effort. I'm just wondering if he has the ability to put it all together.
Yeah, 3 goals down. It is definitely a surmountable lead with 1 minute 17 left. Zethel now electing to play back. Wanato's playing toward him. Zethel taking off the wall. It's where he feels the most comfortable. Takes to the air now. Gets the 1 touch. Gets the 2nd. Gets the 3rd. But blocked away by Wanato's.
Again, I mean, we've seen a few of these ones now where Toast has just come in at the last second and saved himself from getting scored on. Just looking so quick, so confident. As Zethel, he puts one on. Toast is able to clank this one off of the post and send it out as Zethel is trying to capitalize here, and he may be able to, but Toast is back again. How many saves does he have in this one?
Wanted Toast's defense right now is just impeccable. 30 seconds left, and Zethel's been nothing but offensive, but Wanted Toast has blocked him away every time he does it again. Has some time, has some boost, gets a little ground pinch, extends his lead by 4 with only 25 seconds. This is not the result I don't think many people expected to see, but my goodness, Wanted Toast, relax.
I know, he's got to take a seat now and just let the timer go because he's got the win. It's 6-2, 25 seconds left. Zethel has been absolutely shown up here in this one. I don't think anybody could have expected this. As Zethel pops a flick, this will go, but it may be too little too late unless he is able to score 3 goals in 18 seconds, but I don't see that.
You know, I don't really like his chances here, and again, brother, I've been wrong before. I just don't remember when.
Hey, you know, I don't think I've ever heard you be wrong before. Zethel wins the face-off, and it goes in. He's down by 2 with 16.
Zethel coming back a little bit alive. Fast face-off, catches Unwanted Toast off guard. You know, he might have saved this little trick for the end. 16 seconds left, a 2-goal lead. It's beginning to slim down for Wanted Toast. He needed that face-off win right there. Can he get the shot on net? He gets it and brings his lead up again by 3 with only 11 seconds left. Absolutely crucial for Wanted Toast to score there, and he does it in the biggest stage possible.
Unbelievable, and that will just take all the wind out of Zethel's sails, I'm sure, as at this point now, you surely must be unable to come back. That face-off so unfortunate as he was looking spicy, slotting a couple of goals within a couple of seconds of each other. Toast is up on this one with the clock expiring, and Zethel is able to catch here as he pops this one. Well, maybe, I don't know, I'm just reading the future, I guess.
Wanted toast a little turtle action here. Zethel taking off the air. It's all but over here, but a little fanciness before we go. And wanted. Yeah, no, there's a lot. That is rule number 1 here on the mountain is expect the unexpected. Alec Big taking on Lemur Arms. Here we go. Match underway. 5 minutes on the clock. Here on the ice. It's getting cold. It's getting chilly. Lemur Arms with an absolutely stellar performance in his matchup prior up against, who did he play? Ripple. And Alec Big with a very close matchup against Toaster and was able to eliminate him. Both these guys undefeated thus far up the mountain. Both these guys incredible on the ground, but I think Alec Big has a bit of an advantage in the air. And the ones that might not necessarily be enough though, as Alec Big somehow demos Lemur Arms. Lemur Arms spawning very kindly. 4 minutes now will begin to tick away as we are fully into this matchup. 0-0 on the board.
You know, when we talk about advantages for these two players, and a great demo there by Lemur Arms, able to take control of the ball nicely here, and he may have a shot on, and he does, and Alec is able to turn it wide, get boost, and collect for effect here as he looks for one, but Lemmy turns him away. I think that this is going to be a little more interesting for Lemur Arms, because the opponent he's going up against right now is much faster than the opponent he went against last time, and even though he's playing at a higher speed, he, I think, is going to find this to be a little more challenging.
Yeah, and honestly, playing at that higher speed as he gets the demo in the flick, and the camera won't pan, he gets the goal! Oh my goodness, I gotta see what happened here.
Yeah, it didn't go to it. Nobody could have seen. And the demo, and we just get a little roller in. Love to see it. He comes away with a lead here, 3:36 left to go.
Yeah, Alec Big, I know, is frustrated by that one. He wants to get back as Lemur Arms, another big face-off win. Retreat back, elect to gather the boost. Here, Alec Big trying to clear, playing a bit more defensive now. Lemur Arms tries to get a pinch, can't quite get it. It's now a race to the ball. Alec Big out in front, gets the shot, gets the goal. That's the equalizer. Pickle, we're tied even at 1s.
Yes, we are, and this is the speed that I'm talking about that Alec Big has. He is just able to turn around so quickly and go for the ball when he needs to, able to capitalize here, tying this game back up with 3:19 left to go as the face-off comes down to it, and it will go to Lemur Arms, who has a serious opportunity here, but his wave dash was not quick enough to get him there as Alec will take control.
Alec Big now has a lot of time and boost, takes to the air. We know he's comfortable there. Can't quite get the double tap though, allows Lemur Arms to rotate around, has some time, and Lemur Arms in the midfield. We know he's comfortable here. Back and forth we go, big 50 from Alec Big. Alec Big now able to take a lead on a nice shot. What a play there in the midfield from Alec Big. Big 50, gathers himself, takes the shot. Solid play there.
Yeah, and really important thing to note there in what you were saying is you were talking a little bit about the difference in play style where, you know, Alec being up in the air, that's where his comfortability is, and Lemur Arms playing in the opposite ends, trying to stay in the middle, keep the ball in that central focal point. That way it's on the ground and easier to control. I think it's very wild the difference that these two players present in this matchup. You couldn't ask for two opposites.
No, that's what's so great about these two guys here playing, is Lemur Arms doing a good job on the defensive end. Only down by 1. Really is not much of a lead in 1s as he sends this one cross field. That'll angle down and find the goal. What a send there, my goodness. I mean, that looked like American Airlines flying across the field.
He had his boarding pass ready to go, and he just took flight. That was the end of it. Now we have a 2-2 here with 2:31 left to go. This is anybody's game, and this is for the right to move on to the final matchup of the initial portion of the bracket, not to mention the gatekeeper still waiting in the wings, Massamune.
Indeed, as Lemur Arms able to get around, but Alec Big doing a good job, making it difficult. Good defense from him. It'll be a face-off in the air. Lemur Arms gets the advantage, but does he have the boost to capitalize? He might have, but didn't quite have the angle to get it, though. And I know he definitely wanted that goal. Absolutely needed it. Alec Big collecting, has a little bit of space to work with. Lemur Arms doing a good job to clear, to flip off the wall. He's starting to get a little panicked, you might think.
I don't know. He's looking like he just recovered back on that pretty calmly. You know, he was able to read the flick as it was going to happen and then turn it into a transitional offensive moment. And we do have a demo here. Alec has the ball at the mid. He's going to look to beat out. Oh, with the fake, but he can't put it home.
Oh, man, he's playing mind games right now, which is pretty bold to do. Only up by 2. Gets the air dribble, gets the shot. My goodness, Alec Big doing it all.
There you go, 3-2 here, taking the lead back. 1:27 left to go. It's going to be interesting to see if he can maintain the lead or if Lemur Arms and his possessive play style can turn the table yet again.
Lemur Arms down by 1, but with nearly an eternity left, in a minute and a half. Truly anything can happen here, but Alec Big is already back on offense. Tries to get the shot on. Good defense from Lemur Arms. It'll be a race back downfield. Lemur Arms sending it down net. It's on target, and he ties it up. 3-3. A minute 13 left.
A minute 13.
A minute 13 left.
Yeah, that's just nice shot there, not missing the open net. Sometimes that's the hardest shot in the game. The open net, it's cursed us all. I know for a fact, and it continues to do so. But he was able to get that 3-3 with 1:09 left here as Alec looks to collect, seeing what Lemur Arms is going to do. Pops it up, feeling like the air attack is the way to go here as he is going to take Lemur Arms' boost and try to field with a little shadow defense, pinching this one back.
Yeah, Lemur Arms gets 50'd in the midfield, and Alec Big quickly able to turn that around and turn that into points against Lemur Arms. 52 seconds left, and Alec Big seems to have the advantage.
Yeah, it would seem that he does. He's able to take back the lead a little more consistently. And Lemur Arms is just not, able to come away with a lead here and get that go-ahead goal. He's doing a great job of tying the game back up, but dropping that one, the next one, as Alec is trying to put one on. Lemur Arms turning this one away with a 50 in front of the net, pops it up, and he's just going to take control here, maybe looking for a flick.
Yeah, couldn't quite get the car underneath, couldn't keep the momentum. Again, it's so difficult out here on the ice. The frozen lake on Mount K1, difficult to play around as Alec Big gets a 50 here. Lemur Arms doesn't have the boost to work with, only has 20 seconds left to play. Desperately needing a goal, couldn't get the shot. Alec Big, patient as always, clearing away. 14 seconds away from greatness. Can't get the double tap. Needing this clock to hit 0 to move into the finals. Lemur Arms has one last opportunity. Gets demoed. The ball will hit the ground. And Alec Big has secured himself a spot in the finals.
Wow, look at that. The big dog.
They're now squared up, back and forth. This one for the finals.
Yeah, and Toast is looking to come away with an early opportunity here, and he does have a chance as Clown with a mistouch, but no, Toast puts it back out. Clown has all the boost and a goal to match. That'll be goal number 1 with 11 seconds off the board.
Wow, yeah, walking the dog here early on, gets the goal, gets that one away. Yeah, Wanted Toast was a little too excited there for that goal. Just needed to be a little more patient to get it in on that double tap. Couldn't quite get it done, though, as Insane Clown able to get away. Steals the boost now and has a lot of early momentum here against Wanted Toast. Insane Clown plays reminiscent of Zethel, and, Wanted Toast was able to handle Zethel rather well and take advantage of the boost and the aerial play that he did. You gotta wonder, will he be able to do the same here against Insane Clown?
I think Insane Clown presents a different challenge than Zethel in the fact that he plays a little bit faster and I think a little more assured in his movements. He's challenging, playing a little more shadow defense and making sure that he's not leaving enough space between the ball. And the amount of times he is consuming Wanted Toast's boosts already here in just the first minute, incredible to see.
Yeah, well said there, partner. 4 minutes left on the clock. Down by 1 is Wanted Toast. He's able to get this one away. Has another opportunity to double tap it. Is bumped away. Can't quite collect it. Insane Clown. What a recovery off the bump here. Now has some time. Controls it in the midfield. Takes it to the wall. We know he feels comfortable there. Gets a touch and a demo all in one. And what a fortuitous spawn for Wanted Toast. Had he spawned to the other side, might have been a goal against him.
Little sportsmanship there, as I don't think Insane Clown was intending to get the demo, as it looked like he just didn't go for the shot. He had an empty net and could have capitalized there, but he waited for Toast to spawn and then defaulted and gave possession of the ball back to him, as this one is now out to the mid. Looking for the corner boost is Insane Clown, and he will not get the touch, but Toast does get a bump, and this could be in, and it is 1-1, 3:12 left to go.
Unwanted Toast, aka Wanted Toast, scrappy as ever. Little booty bump there, throws off Insane Clown, throws off his momentum on the wall, able to capitalize, sign up the ball game. 3:12 left on the clock. Truly anybody's game. Another thing that's so difficult about playing here on this field, the Frozen Lake, here on Mount K1, is there's no lines on the field to see where your boost path might be. It's very difficult to see. Very cold out here. Insane Clown dribbles this one nice and easy, flicks it on in there, takes back the lead. But yeah, no, this Frozen Lake is absolutely one of the more difficult maps to play on.
It definitely can be, but I think I like this map because if you know your boost lanes, it's not going to be a problem. But also true too, I do think the ice does add an actual effect in the game where you slide a little bit further than you normally would. And I think that's the challenge that I like so much about this map.
Insane Clown does it again. A nice, very clean air dribble from wall to air to goal. You gotta love to see that one get it done.
And there we go, 3-1. Insane Clown saying he was scared to take on Toast in the Twitch chat. Not looking so scared to do so here as he is taking a commanding lead. And this is going to be a 4th goal here in this one, as we have 2:43 left to go.
Insane Clown is just looking indomitable here. Another goal. And I think what's more important to show too and say is the fact that he's had field domination up the butt, to say the least. He's been constantly on top of the ball, constantly 50ing. Wanted Toast hasn't really had too many open looks quite yet at all. As Insane Clown controls there. Nice cheeky little touch, gets yet another one. Tries to play it around. Wanted Toast. A big 50, but Insane Clown again, good positioning, trying to get it on back. Can't quite get the clear, but the ball will float in dangerous spot. Wanted Toast not able to capitalize. I know he really needed that one.
Yeah, he definitely did. And, you know, I think that it's really tough when you're playing against somebody who's able to just mirror your moves, because these things happen where you get nice 50s that just pop right down to the other side of the field.
Yeah, from defense to offense, just like that. We'll hear Van Halen play yet again. And yeah, apparently we have a crowd favorite band out here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, good one to choose from, I guess, right? You know, go with one of the best if you're going to pick one at all, as Toast is able to come away with this. Going for the boost up the wall, maybe looking for something a little flashier, not finding luck in the middle of the field, as Insane Clown is going to collect this one and look to do the same. Toast comes in hot and fast, blowing by the opposition, getting demoed, and this will be a goal, quite possibly, maybe a fake? No, yes, maybe.
Possibly, maybe, yes. Doesn't look to be. Great defense there. Wanted Toast to prevent that one from going in. I mean, how the heck did he get back in time to save that? I have no idea.
Yeah, incredible. It's so quick to get there, but Clown is a little bit quicker. He's able to capitalize here, getting another goal. We could be going on a trip to Brazil.
Yeah, you know, it's nice and cold up here. I wouldn't mind a nice little warm trip down to Brazil. Minute 32 left on the clock, 6-1 the score. And Insane Clown is truly looking insane, absolutely dominating the pitch.
Toast collecting this one, getting the boost, going up on it, looking for a touch that sends it mid. He gets one, looks for another one to get the shot on, unable to, as Clown is going to have another possession here, but he's taking the ball to the wall instead. Oh my goodness! That Cuxer pitch was nuts, and I thought it was going in. That's unreal.
My goodness, and a blast from Wanted Toast gets in there. A minute left, and I gotta say, I'm gonna be honest with you, I could be wrong. I'm not sure we've seen a Cuxer pinch go in on stream.
I don't think we have, and I know players have tried for them. They are not easy to get. You got to be perfect with it if you want it to go in, as Toast is going to collect. That would have been nutty if that had gone, because it had so much speed on it, so much chutzpah.
Chutzpah, wow, that's a great word there. As Wanted Toast tries to get a little brown pitch, can't quite get it, though, has a little bit of time, grabs the boost, takes to the air now. Likes to stay on the ground, tries to find the shot, 50 by Insane Clown, 40 seconds will begin to tick away. as the hopes to continue his climb begin to diminish. Another goal going in from Insane Clown.
This guy is just incredible.
I would love to see Wanted Toast score 2 more goals, so that way in every match that he played, they ended 7-4, even if it's not in his favor. So maybe we can get that little bit of magic there. That'd be kind of cool.
We have Lemur Arms in the chat. Pinch off your own goalpost is better. I think I actually have to agree with that. That was incredible.
Yeah, that pinch was something to behold. Definitely should be something we look at to put into some clip montage, maybe. You know, but we do have time expiring here with 23 seconds. Toast is able to get a little doubler there. I don't really know what to call that. As
I think doubler is the anatomically correct term.
I like it. It sounds official. You know.
I think so. Wanted Toast looks like he tried to go for either a fake or a musty. Didn't get either. 2 minutes will begin to tick, or seconds will begin to tick away. Then Insane Clown gives Wanted Toast a nice little hoorah for his end, as he effectively is eliminated here from Mount K1. Insane Clown finds himself headed up the mountain to face Alec Big in the finals.
And that's going to be something to see. I don't even know who wins that one, either of these two, as they have just both shown so much prowess here in this one's building up to this point. Alec is trying to collect some pads and boost while he's doing so. Maybe going to look for a flick here. Oh, that's looking... I'm sorry, I'm reading it backwards. This is Clown.
Hey, dude. I understand it's very difficult to see right now. If you notice, there's a bit of fog on the field.
Yeah, there is.
We're so high up here. It's starting to get a little hard to see, and I apologize if I'm yelling a little bit. It's windy up here, too. Can you hear me okay, Pickle?
I can't hear you at all, but Clown looks like he's hearing the sound of his goal explosion going off again, but Alec BIG is able to interrupt it. That was spectacular on both parts, as they both looked fantastic to make neither a goal or, you know, happen.
Yes, he tries to go for another pinch. Alec Big has other ideas, though. Tries to find a flick over. Can't quite get there, though. This is a very even matchup right now. It's a race to the ball. Alec Big almost an own goal. No, instead gets the clear. Insane Clown, not a lot of boost. Needing to retreat back. Able to pick this one up. Now finding himself defending on the shadow end. Alec Big, though, can't find the goal. Tries to find another. Puts it on net. Can't get the clear as Clown. He now tries to run away with this one, puts it on net, it's on target, it's in, and we have our first goal of the night here atop the peak for the championship peak.
And those are those moments that Clown looks for when he is trying to run away with the ball. He loves to wait until he has an opportunity like that to just take off and go. And there he has it again as faceoff comes down to it with Alec BIG winning the faceoff here. Looking for the mid is both players. One has, one doesn't. And the other, and now Clown is going to have another opportunity to run with this one. And he's going to try to play with the ball a little bit to throw Alec off, and he does.
Yeah, knew he needed to get to the air because Alec Big might be close behind to the demo. Does exactly that. Able to float it toward net, gets it, extends his lead by 2. This has to be a good feeling knowing that you are just a game away from playing the gatekeeper. 3:24 left on the clock. Still anybody's ball game, but Alec Big finds himself with some ground to make up.
I'm going to be honest with you, K1. I think we're going to have a new gatekeeper in the championship heat here.
Ooh. If Masamoon's on stream and he heard you say that, he might not necessarily agree. Alec Big has some time here, tries to get it around, can't quite get the shot on. Instead, able to get a touch around now, tries to find a shot toward net, gets it, brings himself to within 1.
And that's exactly what he needed right here. Not a lot of time is gone yet. 3 minutes still to go. He's able to come back to within 1 of this one, 2-1 here with 3:01 left in the match. And he is going to look to capitalize on another goal to secure a tie here as he gets the face-off, looks for the boost, is able to collect, goes to the air with it, looking to do something fancy, I think, maybe a pinch, but Clown is able to 50 this one back into the other corner.
Yeah, Alec Big, we know we get to see him off the air sometimes. Didn't quite have it there. Try to collect here. Insane Clown able to get away. Can't get the boost, though, forcing him to retreat. Alec Big will take advantage. Misses the touch. It'll be a race to the ball. He gets bumped, is able to contort his car to get the clear. That was dangerous.
Wow. And, you know, incredible that he was able to get bumped into that. What fortuitous luck he has there as he is trying to come back on this ball. He's getting chased down. Clown looking for the demo there as Clown now takes it to the air. He is so dangerous here. Incredible, finessing that one toward the net. But Alec BIG is not intimidated, turns this one back.
Good defense from Alec Big. He's trying to really show up a little bit now, trying to get a little bit momentum back. But Insane Clown doing a really good job controlling the boost here, controlling the ball. Now might have another shot, but Alec Big able to clear it away. Insane Clown will have to get back quick. Alec Big has a lot of boost, has a little bit of time, needs to get a goal here soon. Can't quite find an angle for it though. A minute 40 left, and what do you think Alec Big needs to do in order to come back? And I can guarantee you it's not own goal.
Yeah, definitely not that. That is the complete opposite. He needed that goal to go to the other net in order to get that tie back. But that's just so unfortunate there, giving Clown a 3-1 lead with 1:35 left to go. This has been one of the closer matches we've had tonight so far, and it's been hard for either of these guys to get a goal here. That hurts.
Yeah, and you gotta wonder if the fog on the field might have been playing a little trick with his eyes as he's racing back toward his side of the field to get it clear, gets it, grabs some boost, has a little bit of time to breathe from this. Now tries to get a dribble here, gets the hook, gets the flick, puts it on net, scores it right in front of Insane Clown, right on his nose. Says, here buddy, save this, bet you can.
Yeah, and he wasn't able to. Look at that. I don't know where Clown thought that one was going to go, but I definitely wasn't right in front of him as he was not able to react in time to get to that. And I want to say, Masamune's shouting out in chat saying, yawn about both these guys here. So, I don't know.
Oh my, Insane Clown with a big missed opportunity. Alec Big off to the races, gets the shot on, ties it up. A huge missed opportunity turned into points against him by Insane Clown. Alec Big, good job there, buddy. Tying up the ball game. 64 seconds left on the clock.
Wow, 3-3 game here. This is something to behold. Which player can take it away? We don't know, but it's anybody's game here as Alec is looking to come away with this one. But Clown is able to get to the ball before him after the face-off, going up by a goal here with 59 seconds left.
Yeah, and so heartbreaking to see there. Alec Big going up against Insane Clown. Finally able to claw his way back and tie the game. For him to lose that tie that quickly is devastating. But with 50 seconds left, or 55 seconds left, Alec Big does have some opportunity left. Needs to focus on getting this next goal.
He definitely does. Time is dwindling as Clown has all the boost and Alec had none of it. He did get the mid there. Clown's going to look to take this one to the ground. Alec with a big demo here. A nice possessive play could be the difference here. He's trying to get to the wall. Clown beats him out. This is going back to the back wall. There will be no shot.
Alec Big, you know he feels comfortable on that wall. Gets another demo. Will only have 20 seconds left. Has all the boost. Has all the time. But does he have the talent to get it done? Gets the touch in the air. Tries to go for the air dribble. Can't get the dunk. 15 seconds will start to tick away. Insane Clown puts it on net and seals the deal. He will be battling it out now for the gatekeeper of the championship heat up against Masamoon. Wow, what a game. Back and forth we go, very tightly contested, but only 9 seconds left, and it's pretty much all but over.
Again, like previously stated, I just think Clown plays to the level of his opponent, but also just knows when to take the opportunity to run away with the ball and capitalize on their mistakes. And it's just incredible to see him do this as he's able to just get another one here with no time on the clock. 6-3 will be the final to this one, and we're headed to the gatekeep.
He's saying Masamoon dusting off his tires here. Getting out of the coat that he's been staying in. It's nice and orange. We are off. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get it going.
Yeah, this is going to be exciting to say the least. Masamoon is very confident in his abilities as a 1v1 player, and there is no doubt that he is very skilled at ones, but I don't think that Clown is not of the same caliber or up to the ability to take him on. As Masa looks for a demo, not able to get it, turns back around for the ball to take a quick offensive opportunity here, takes Clown's boost, starves him, and leaves him out to dry.
Yeah, watching Masamoon play is truly like watching chess at light speed. He's so smart with what he does. Last one on net big save from Insane Clown. Every move he makes is very meticulous. Very few mistakes you'll see from his gameplay. Very purposeful player.
Yeah, he does. He just tries to take possession of the ball and keep control as much as he can. And, you know, you give him too much time with it, he's going to make you pay for it. You got to watch out as Clown gets flicked over, but the crossbar saves it.
And Masamune, he's been controlling the pace of play thus far, controlling the ball. This is why he's our gatekeeper here, doing a great job up against Insane Clown, who tries to go for a bump. Masamune able to jump and dodge that one. Now Masamune finding himself on the defensive for the first time here. Try to control, tries to get around, blasted around. Insane Clown has a race toward the net, puts it on and takes the lead.
Wow, and there you go. You have it. The gatekeeper taking the lead to start the match here. Gotta wonder what's going through Clown's head with that goal going in. It's gonna be interesting to see if he's able to bounce back from this. He's got 3 minutes and 42 seconds left. Plenty of time.
And I think one thing that's very interesting to speak on so far in this is just the distance these players are giving each other. In the prior matches, they're very close. A lot of battling back and forth in 50s, but each player respecting the other a lot. And there's been a lot of space between the two of them. I say that, and they're also just right on top of each other right now. But prior to this, as Insane Clown tries to angle one on net, Masamune able to get a big save and pinch, clearing the danger.
Yeah, Clown able to collect boost and is back, not letting himself get starved here as he is going to take possession. Maybe try to go for something aerial here, as that might be the advantage with a nice carry. This could go, and it does. Wow, that looked nice.
That was very pretty. Insane Clown definitely has the mechanical advantage here. Has a nice clean carry, keeps it on the nose of his car. Masamune unable to find the clear. Tie ball game now, 3-4 on the clock.
We have face-off with Clown just taking possession of the ball. Masamune staying back to the mid, but doesn't have the ability to get to a boost at all, as Clown is just absorbing all of them except the small pads. He goes up for this one. He's going to look to take this and take possession, as he does get it up over Masamune. He has a shot here, but he fakes out, goes off the wall, and he puts it in.
Huge 50 from Insane Clown off the wall. Does a great job absorbing all the boosts like you mentioned there. Even grabs his corner boost, says you're getting no boost, and I'm taking the lead.
Yeah, and the lead he has taken, 2:45 left to go. Clown's looking like he might be able to run away with this one here if Masamune gets unlucky, and this face-off could be dangerous as Clown has this one. Masa's able to get back, get close to Clown, and start fielding with a fake there. He's going to look to flick, but he does not get the touch he's looking for. Clown turns, takes possession, and bangs it in 3-1.
Masamune with an unfortunate mishap here on the half flip there. Couldn't quite get it done. Insane Clown takes advantage, puts it up, now extends his lead by 2. 2.5 minutes left on the clock, and our gatekeeper Masamune is starting to find himself on the back heel.
Yeah, you got to wonder if he's getting nervous now as he's looking to get one here. He's going to blast this one up over the top of the net, catch it, bring it back over to the wall, and then try to pursue, but he leaves it behind because he didn't get the touch he was looking for. Clown is looking deadly here, but Masa has a great opportunity off of that 50. Yeah. He banked that one, and boom.
Yeah, and Masamune will take advantage of that all day long. You got to be careful when you're going into the air. Masamune knows exactly how to defend against it. Does it there. He was excited to see him take to the air. He's licking his chops for that one. Brings himself to within 1 goal now. 2:10 still on the clock.
He's looking icy out there, down by 2. You know, he has an opportunity to tie this one up, and you know he's looking to do it here. And he's going to collect, put this one. The 50 goes in Clown's favor as it's now going to the other end. He's able to collect boost and challenge toward the ball. Masa quick back to it, though.
Masamune just trying to get this ball out of danger's way here. Has some time. Insane Clown staying patient. Baits the flick, and Insane Clown. Nice little fake on the shot. Extends his lead again by 2. Masamune thought the shot was coming in a little earlier than it was.
I gotta tell you, K1, fakes are my favorite part of ones. When you get somebody to break their ankles, there is no better feeling.
2-4 the score. 1 minute left. Masamune able to win toward the boost. However, Insane Clown able to get toward the ball quicker. Masamune doing a good job collecting himself here. Tries to find the clear. Good recovery here from him. Has some boost to work with, but not as much as Insane Clown, who we saw just steal from Masamune now. The race to the ball. Grabs the boost. Another big 50 in the midfield. A minute and a half ticking away, and Masamu needs to start making up some ground, and he needs to start doing it quick.
I think he will. He'll definitely capitalize on another opportunity. I think he's just got to keep playing his game, keep playing his pace of play. He's not down by much, and this match has looked pretty even. As Masa pops this one up, Clown is going to get the touch to send it wide, but Masa is staying there looking for the touch off the wall to collect again, and he does get, I almost just said custody of the ball. Oh my.
It was a bit more of a legal battle if you want all of that. 50 seconds left, and we are moments away from a potential change of hands at the gatekeeper. Here's Insane Clown, pushes the lead to 3, currently undefeated on the mountain. Can he continue the streak up against the gatekeeper Masamu?
Unbelievable. He is just running away with this one now. Down by 3 is Masamu with 47 seconds left to go. And he still has time. We've seen people collect goals quickly in this tournament. There is definitely still time.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. He needs to work, and he needs to work quickly here. Wins of 50, but not by much. It's a race toward the ball. We'll be able to collect some time and collect some boost. Blast this one toward the net, but that one is easily smacked away by Insane Clown. 20 seconds left, and this one's starting to look all but over.
Yeah, we got 18 ticking down. Clown, he's looking to come down on this one. Not able to, though, as he's going to push this off to the side. Keeps the clock running here. 10 seconds left. 3 goals needed. Doesn't look like it's going to be. That's something that happens here in this one, as the ball is going to touch the dirt, and that will do it, as Masa gets one for the road. Not going to help him win, but still makes you feel good in the end.
And wow, what a performance from Insane Clown. And nobody a week ago, now the champion of the Champ Heat and the gatekeeper here on Mount K1. Wow, what a matchup we just saw there, Pickle. And you